Yo. Just testing stuff, yeah. Just give me a second. Testing stuff, yeah. Just give me a second. I think that should be fine. Right. Let me just put this out on the Twitter. And I'll be ready to begin. I think that should be good. Right. Let me just double check it again real quick. Yep, that's definitely good. Right, okay, enough of the testing now. I think this stream is ready to go once I've had a drink. Right, so, what is up? I will update you guys on where we are in this series, because if you haven't noticed already, this is Saturday, April the 2nd, 2022. Which means that we are currently in season 4 of this career mode. Obviously season 1 was the simulated season, season 2 was the season 1 that you saw in terms of the first season we played games, and then season 3 was the season where I quit it halfway through because I was doing so bad. Since then I've played throughout the rest of that season and almost the entirety of the season that we're in now. Currently, in the last month of the season. Yeah, exactly the last month of the season. This is the last game of the season against Crawley, 30th of April, 2022. We are currently top of the table for the first time in this entire season, this entire series. We're top of League 2. I have played almost every game. The only games I haven't played are a few cup games and a few Tuesday night sort of games that I've simulated. I think you can tell that I've played most games by the fact that I've only scored 45 goals in 40 games and I'm top of the league. We've also only conceded 23, which means that our defence has definitely become more solid. We've got 6 games of the season left. We are currently 6 points ahead of Rochdale in 4th, so really 4 wins out of those 6 and we're promoted. Win all 6 and we're champions. I'm not bothered if we go up as champions or not, but I am, well, hopefully we do, because the only league I've won ever as Vale is the Premier League in FIFA 18. You know, we're in the 3rd series with Vale now and that's the only league I've won. Gotta be having a laugh, mate. Right, I can get that off as well. No. Sorry, that was just the thumbnail. I'd left the thumbnail on the screen. But anyway, yeah. Hopefully, this is kind of like the limbo time of New Year's Eve. There's nothing really going on at this point. You're kind of just waiting until like 11:30 when the concert comes on or whatever it is. I think it's Madness doing it this year in London. You know, they have someone doing like a gig for the fireworks every year. That's on at like 11:30. Hopefully I'll finish this stream by then. It's 9:15 now. But in terms of what games I'm going to play, I'm going to try and play all of these Saturday ones. Not the Stevenage one. Definitely not playing the Stevenage one. This is the biggest game of the entire lot. Bristol Rovers away. I'll show you why. Bristol Rovers are third in the league. Bristol Rovers were leading the league for a long time, and so were Wickham. Wickham were the front runners at the start, then tailed off slightly but stayed in the top 3. Bristol Rovers took over them, then obviously tailed off, and we just soared up the table because we were like 8th at one point. After, I don't even know, I went on some horrible streak of not winning. But yeah, so I will show you guys what the team looks like now, who we've sold and who we've bought. I will go over this in more detail in a recap video. I've literally saved every single goal that I've scored in the time that I have not done this on camera. I've saved every single goal that I've scored, and they will all be in one video. I've also saved clips of every transfer that's been made, every player sale, every player bought. All of those are saved on my PS4. They will all be in their own video. So I don't know what I pressed there. Okay. They will all be in their own video. So that should be fine. Excuse me. I'm not going to start quite yet. I'm just going to give you guys a chance to join. And for some reason we have a few players that are out of fitness. Don't really know why, but okay. But yeah, I'll just give it a couple minutes. See if that actually tweeted out as well. Also, if anyone joins the stream, can you let me know if the music's too loud? Because I can't hear it. I've had to turn down the volume on my computer, otherwise it's going to come through the microphone as well as the PC. So, I'm just having a look, see if it tweeted out real quick. It certainly did. So I'll give it until I've been streaming for 10 minutes, so one more minute and then I'll start. Look at that name, Alexis Vandendrisk. Vandendrisk? I don't even know, Vandendrisk. It's on top chat again. I want it on live chat. I don't get enough chat to have it on top chat. Kamil Chichoki. That's a Kamil Sichoki. Kamil Sichoki. That's a great name either way. I like. Hey, he actually looks alright, you know. Alexis Vandendrisk. I'll shortlist him. Emmanuel Delap. Nice. Let's just have a look through some regions. Yeah, Emmanuel Delap actually looks fairly decent. I don't need another goalkeeper though. No more goalkeepers probably for this entire series. Anyone at all? Vedran de Vere. Alexis Vandendrisk. That's a bloody good name, that is. No, Alexa, stop. He thought I said Alexa. Oh, hello, Sergey Miguel Camara, however you say it. Just have a look through some more. Jinbao, I like how Jinbao is like written like that. Jinbao, it's not like two separate words. He's literally got a capital letter in the middle of his first name. Jinbao. The Chinese version of Jimbo. His name is just straight up De La Fuente. Nothing else. He hasn't got a first name. His name is just De La Fuente. He's a real person as well. That's my haircut. Or at least what you know, that's what my hair looks like when I try and do what I want with it and it doesn't work. And I end up with the back further up than the front. I haven't got it up today because I had a shower. I'd literally had a shower like half an hour before this. Dejan Beric. Nope. Davy George. And he's German. You love to see it. Davy George, the German guy. Ooh. Alan Ferreira Pinto. You're not looking at that. Alexander Quasada. What a name. What a name that is. I probably won't sign any of these people. They're just having a look at them. I'm trying my best not to sign too many people and rather just keep bringing them through my youth academy. I have signed quite a few people though, so I can't really say that I've passed in that respect. Robert Dietz. Yeah, I'm not signing you. You're probably better for Forest Green, Robert Dietz. Ali Sassel Yardimchi. Those eyes don't have dots on them. What? Okay. Anyone? Nope, they're all old people. Not old people. People who've been scouted already. People who've already been found, they're not new. Manuel Arialdo. Nope. At least this year, there's one thing I noticed. This year, there are no youth players or regens without a face. They all have a face. They all have a face. I like it. Patson Daka. Great name. And wow, he's actually like really good. Right. I'm going to go through the team now, I feel. So, that's the team. That's the first team. That's the best team I have. Take it in. This is a League 2 team. Everyone, apart from one, is above 70 rated. And I can't get promoted from League 2 with that. So, I'll take you through them. Not all in one. I'll do a proper squad report at the end of the stream. But for now, I'll just take you through who is what is who, and what. So, Emil Hatunen is now my first choice goalkeeper. He is really, really good. 78 rated now. He's gone up 7 in this one season. I think he was like 68 when you last saw him. Yusuf Al Saeed has been the guy who has been called upon when both Keith O'Donnell and Emil Hatunen have been out on international duty, and he's definitely done well. I mean, how many appearances? He's only made 2 appearances in this season, but in the last season, yeah. Alfie Harris is a new one. He's only played 1 game so far. He is now the Yusuf Al Saeed. I will probably sell Yusuf Al Saeed eventually because I'm focusing more on him, simply because he's taller. Because I mean, look at the size of Al Saeed. He is 6'2". He's 6'5". He's 18. I know he's younger, but you know, he is a lot less. He's a lot weaker. He's a lot stronger. There you have it. Keith O'Donnell, second choice goalkeeper. Nothing more to say really. 2 right backs. Thibaut Blondeau still remains 72 rated now. He started off as, what was he, 47, 48 rated. He's now 72 rated. I have had him in training, but the way I do training, if you didn't notice in the last episode, is I have like goalkeepers, defenders, centre mids, wingers, strikers, and I train them every week. So 1 week I do goalkeepers, 1 week I do defenders, 1 week I do centre mids, all that stuff. So he gets trained, he's got 1 training slot and he gets trained once every 5 weeks. So most of that, plus 5, is growth on its own, like natural growth. That's the word I was after, natural growth. So he's done really well. Atu Harki was higher rated than Blondo for a time, and Blondo just shot up out of nowhere, but he is now the second choice right back. If you didn't notice, Declan Moore's been sold, and so has Jesse Mendes. So these are the only two right backs I have, but they are very good, so can't really complain. Now, centre backs. We have quite a few of these. Emmanuel Rocha was here before. He's no longer in the starting 11. Craig Byrne has regained his place back. Mateo Hara, I don't even know how many times I've tried to send him out on loan. It must be at least 15 by now. He just won't go out on loan. He's not been in training at all, so that +5 is all natural growth. Let's have a look at his attributes, actually. That's probably a better page to have it on. So 79 sprint speed. He's only got 56 strength, though, which is a bit concerning. Those are not the stats of a centre-back, are they? I don't think I'll be playing him at centre-back, if I ever play him, that is. They are the stats of a centre midfielder, if I've ever seen one. Short pass of 80, 75 long shot, 86 curve, 78 free kick accuracy. Like, that's not a defender's stats, is it? He's only 5'10" as well, so, I mean, just look at that. Physical is his lowest one. Defending is his second lowest one. That just shows that he is not a defender. Telmo Rodriguez has not played a single game this season. Oh, he's played once. He's played once this season, Telmo Rodriguez. He's fallen down the pecking order massively. Well, he's fifth choice now, really. This guy, I signed him because of his name. That's literally the only reason why I signed him. Harrison Greatorex. I mean, what a flipping name. Harrison Greatorex. I don't even know if that's how you say it, but that's definitely what it looks like. I signed him from Blackburn. He looks a little bit like Anthony Martial if you look closely. He's a beast, by the way. I only signed him because of his name, but he's a beast, like an actual beast. So he's now like the bench. He's the guy on the bench behind these two, Byrne and Alexander. Speaking of Craig Byrne, he's shot up as well. His physical is now 78. His strength is 83. Doesn't feel that strong, to be fair. But Craig Byrne, he's been here since the start, so yeah, that's all well and good. Ewan Alexander is the captain, the best defender by far. He's got 79 physical, he's got 84 strength, 83 sprint speed, 83 jumping. Look at his defending stats: 75 slide tackle, 77 stand tackle. Like, he's just amazing. He is amazing. He is a rock at the back. In fact, everyone who's played at centre back has been a rock, because literally in the last 2 nights that I have played FIFA, I've been playing this. I have not conceded a single goal when playing. Obviously, when simulating, I have, but when playing, I've not conceded a goal. It's madness. Patrick Alexander is now relegated to second choice left back. I mean, he's okay still. I mean, there's nothing wrong with him now. He was useless at the start, but now he's alright. He's okay. He's okay. Elliot Morgan has not touched a ball this season, as far as I'm aware. No, he's not made a single appearance. He's still gone up +3 though. He's now 61. I believe he started at 51 or 50, so he's not done that bad. Isaac Roberts, I've only literally just promoted, so nothing going special with him. Although, to be fair, look at those stats. Guy I've just promoted. Look at the stats. Their physicals especially. 79 strength, 72 sprint speed, 80 jumping, 73 acceleration. He can also play centre back, which is probably a better position for him. But yeah. That's pretty good. Again, Reynaldo Moyano, only promoted him recently. I doubt he's going to go anywhere. And this is my first choice left back, Alexander Racic. 6'6". Look at those stats. Just look at the hexagon. Just look at the hexagon. That's all you need to know. Look at the stats. It's not as quick, but he's not that quick, really. 78 sprint speed. He's got 91 acceleration, yeah, but 78 sprint speed, meh. But 76 strength, not bad. His defending stats are pretty decent, and so are his attacking stats. So can't really complain with Alexander Rakic. He has probably made, he's made 34 appearances, but in those 34 appearances, he's got 22 clean sheets. I mean, come on, that's ridiculous. Now this guy, he was a free agent. He was 82 rated, and he was a free agent. Just look at him. He's beautiful. He is definitely the new midfield Mohawk, although the original midfield Mohawk will always be Marcus Hall. But look at this guy's stats. What do I need to say? 79 acceleration, 83 sprint speed, 88 stamina, 86 strength, 86 aggression. Let's go on to that one. 82 slide tackle, 77 stand tackle, 90 short pass, 85 long pass, 90 ball control. It's ridiculous. Vinicius Lucio Carbello Inacio. I'll just call him Inacio. I literally just call him Inacio. That's literally it. Charles Richardson, only promoted a couple months ago, in terms of in-game, obviously. And he's just grown. He's not been in any sort of training. He's got a potential of 91 to 94 as well. So him and Hugh Harris have very, very bright futures. If I go on to status, has potential to be special. I need to sort out contracts. Hugh Harris, just look at him now. Look at him now. 83 strength. When I first promoted him, his strength was in the 60s. I trained up his strength, to be fair, but as you can see, hasn't done that much of a difference. Only +4. But Hugh Harris is a god. He's got 99 slide tackle. I didn't even know that. 86 marking. Like, he's 6'7" as well. I mean, he is probably the best midfielder I've had in a youth academy career mode. Marcus Hall's lagged behind a bit now because he hasn't really been playing. He just wasn't doing it for me. He really just wasn't. He has the first touch of, I don't even know what, of something. He has the first touch of something, but he's got 86 strength, which is pretty damn good, if you ask me. Right, how tall is he? 5'11", okay. You're being rejected. I don't know, wait, hold on. The chat's not working. Sorry, I've just had a message and I'm being told the chat isn't working. Why is the chat not working? I'm sorry. That wasn't supposed to happen. If I show you, right? If I show you what I'm seeing right now, okay? Let me show you what I'm seeing. Let me show you what I'm seeing. If it lets me do it. That is what I can see right now. That's what I can see. Nothing has come up. So, I have no idea. Let me go on to the... let me go on to the actual thing on the what do you call it? The websites, the YouTubes. Let's see what's going on here. I'm relying on Streamlabs, aren't I? There we go. Yeah, there we go. I'm sorry. There it is. Why have I got that there? Right. Okay. Looks like live chat I'm going to have to put on a separate window. I'm so sorry. Yeah, the chat's not working. Don't know why. I think I know why. I do know why. I know why. I know exactly why it's not working. It's because it's because I normally stream on my other channel. You can shut up. I normally stream on my other channel. So right, okay. I know what to do now then. Let's get rid of the chat thing. Let's get rid of the... Wait, can I get rid of the chat thing? I don't think I can. Oh, jeez. I can. I can go on that. Chat box gone. There we go. It's because I'm on my main channel. That's literally the only reason. It says I've got no viewers. It says I've got... Yeah. Okay, well, that's fair enough. There we go. Right, that was embarrassing. I'm sorry, Jane. I'm sorry, HWM, bros. I know you're here now. I think I've broken Streamlabs OBS with that. Still, the stream's still working, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, cool. So, Marcus Hall, yeah, cool. Okay, Michael Grandella Nunes. Take the Michael out of his name. Yeah, thanks, man. Take the Michael out of his name. If I had a cheat engine, I would take Michael out of his name because I have not used whatever. He's now 75 rated. Pretty good, if you ask me. Look at this. Look at the stats on this guy. Yeah, I'm sure it was, mate. I'm sure it was quite fun. Literally, I was totally oblivious to anything. I just presumed I had no viewers. Whatever. It's fine now. It's done. Look at them stats on him though. 89 sprint speed, 88 stamina, 87 ball control, 84 dribbling. This guy is a beast. He's actually he's turned up in the last few games. Only 4 goals and 4 assists in 42 appearances. But you know what? It's pretty damn good. He's been pretty damn good. Just being involved, really. Joel Wilson has not been involved as much this time. He's fast. He's very fast. He's actually very good, but he's now the backup. Altogether, really. Michel Gallo has just completely been zoned out. He's made 14 appearances, in fairness, so maybe not that much. He's got 5 assists in those 14 appearances. Aiden Richardson's burst onto the scene. I played this guy in the last game of Season 1 where I was playing games. I played him in that game where I played everyone who I was thinking of selling. He was the best player in that game, and I've kept him, and he's on the bench. That's all I can say. He's on the bench. Cohen Tremblay is a new one. He's out on loan. He was in the youth academy. You're really not looking forward to tomorrow's game. You're going to get smashed with how it's going. I don't blame you for not being positive. To be honest, I can't think of anything positive either, to be fair. So, yeah. Tomorrow, we're away to Lincoln tomorrow. Lincoln are top of the league. They're 6 points ahead at the top of the league. We've played them twice at home this season. We've lost 4-0 and 6-2. So, yeah. But yeah, Cohen Tremblay, Luciano Arnos and Yuka Samuel, who's another one who was promoted from the youth academy, are all out on loan, so there's nothing I can do with them. Emidio Vasquez is injured at the moment. Oh, he is everyone out on loan. Elliot Thomas is out on loan. Ossian Lato is out on loan. I completely forgot about him. What's that trait? Leadership. Okay. I can't, like, for example, Cohen Tremblay and Ossian Lato have gone to better English clubs than we are. You've got Everton, Everton are Everton in good form at the moment? I'm trying to think now. They are, aren't they? Who did they play last? Everton. Anyway, Everton. I've gone completely blank, trust me. I've been so off track with football at the moment because I've just missed it all. So yeah, they are. I thought they were in good form. Yeah, I've been so out of touch with football at the minute because I just keep missing it all. And yeah, so it's annoying. Hugh Price is pretty good. He's only got 1 star weak foot, which is really frustrating. And even then, his strong foot isn't great. But his stats are very well balanced. I mean, he's got 84 strength now. He's decently fast. His technicals need a little bit of work, but I mean, his finishing's gone up by 16. So he's definitely improving. He's gone up by 5. Oliver Juho has made 1 appearance, I believe. Yes, he has. He's made 1 appearance and he's gone up by 4. So fair play. Aidan Campbell at the moment is deputising for Will Hill, who is currently injured, and he's doing a pretty good job. He's did a pretty good job, it has to be said. Decent little winger he is. Will Hill, on the other hand, is a lot better. He's now got 96 acceleration. My days. I haven't heard of a single fan going to the game. We know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen a couple of people on the Wonder of Vale say they're going, but they also say that they must be mad. I completely agree. They must be mad. Because they, it's annoying. Why are we in such bad form and then we have to go and play Lincoln for? Why you do this? It's frustrating. But yeah, Will Hill. Look at it. I mean, to be fair, none of his stats are that good apart from his acceleration, agility, and sprint speed and ball control. They're the only dark greens, and then there's only 2 other greens. So he's good on the ball, kind of. He's just fast. He's just fast. That's what he is. Can't finish for crap. I mean, he's got 57 finishing, but he's fast, and that's what he's there to be. Harvey Hall. 63 rated now. He's made how many appearances? 6 appearances and scored 1 goal. He was in the youth academy when you last saw him because I was excited I got a player called Harvey Hall, who was a striker. His stats are getting better, definitely. He looks like Morgan Freeman a little bit, but still, he's very good. Actually, he is very good. He takes the place of Hugh Price on the bench a lot of the time. To be fair. Dylan. Now, what a story he's had. I was calling him useless at the start of the last season that I played in the last episode. He is currently our top scorer. He's got 17 goals in 41 games. I mean, that's still not great, really, but he's still in the top 10 goal scorers in League 2 with 15 goals. So, fair play to him. He's turned up. He's now pretty fast, 87 sprint speed. He's also got 87 strength. That combo is huge. 85 shot power, 87 long shots. 7, I didn't even know that. Mehdi Abu Hamed is now the starting striker alongside Dylan. He was completely out of the picture last time you saw this. He wasn't even getting He wasn't even getting onto the bench. Now he's scoring goals. How many goals has he scored? 6. Okay, that's not that great, but he's been in and out of the team, even though he's made 46 appearances. Yes. Right. Final 2 players then. Yep. Sem Visser, not played yet. I only just promoted him. Ollie Alexander, same deal. He's very fast though. I've not trained up anything about him, and they were the stats that came. 84 sprint speed. Jeez. Right. How long have I been streaming for? 35 minutes. I think I better play some games. Don't you? Right. Let's get it. Let's play some games. First game, Exeter away. We're top of the league, by the way. If you didn't see before. Exeter away. Let's flipping do this. Again, I'll go over players that I've sold in the next episode because right, Duo's gonna have to play. Why are all my strikers so out of fitness? I'm gonna have to put Hugh Price on. Why is everyone so low on fitness? What's happened? What's happened to everyone? Who do I put at centre back? Rocher's out. Rocher's a bit low on fitness. Hara is not really a centre back. Rodriguez, it has to be Rodriguez, isn't it? Greater X as well. I'm gonna put Greater X on anyway, just because Greater X. Yeah, that'll have to do. You may have seen the post I made on the Wonder Vale. If not, I'll send the picture. I've got a Vale career mode, won the Prem, and pretty much one of the best in the league. It's getting boring now. I saw it, Jane. Yeah, I saw it. I was gonna comment, but I thought no, no. I did see it though. I did see it. Very impressive looking team, I have to say. Very impressive looking team. I was gonna say something like, oh yeah, Dylan will be lifting the Champions League trophy for me come August. Well, hopefully anyway. Duo's got great finishing. Look at that, boom. Save that, Keeps. Ooh, mate, Duo. Ooh, Duo. Hello. Where have you been all my life? Oh my. If I come across as tired, by the way, which I am very tired, then sorry. I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning, so there's your answer. So I might be a little bit loopy, but a little bit like, you know what I mean. They've got a guy called, was his name Dodd? Oh no. I said I hadn't conceded a goal in the last 2 nights of playing FIFA. I nearly conceded one instantly. Jonathan Forte hitting the bar, jeez. Right, let's hope I can play and commentate. That's a good start, isn't it, Ratchich? Let's hope I can still play and commentate, because I haven't done that with this particular team yet. With this Season 4 team, I've not played and commentated. And if you don't know, playing and commentating is so much harder than just playing, because you're not fully focused on the game. Well, you are, but at the same time, you're kind of like expressing your thoughts out loud. Right. Oh, Inacio going in hard there. Oh, on Dylan. Here's Hugh Price. Right, he's being crowded out there. Who's that making a run? Grandella Nunes! Oh! I think that's the 3rd game in a row he's scored now. Grandella Nunes, mate. Ooh. Can you stream to YouTube from PlayStation? You can, yes. I'm not doing that now. I'm streaming through Streamlabs OBS, but yeah, you can stream via PlayStation. That's how I always used to stream. Always. Until I discovered Streamlabs OBS. Well, I tried doing it with regular OBS. I just could not get the settings down. So I had to look at Streamlabs OBS, and now it's fairly easy for me to do. Apart from, obviously, switching channels is obviously not the best idea, because I normally stream on my 2nd channel, and obviously switching over to this channel for this stream has ruined the chat. How do you do it? If you press the share button, hold on, I will show you real quick. If you press the share button, broadcast gameplay, and YouTube or Twitch, obviously depending. I'm not going to do it. If you haven't got your YouTube channel linked with your PS4, then at this point I'm pretty sure it will ask you to sign into your YouTube account. Yeah, like that. And then once you've done it, once you've signed in, it will then give you an option to obviously change the name of your stream, do a description, and all of that good stuff. So yeah, it's pretty simple. And then there's also you can change your settings as well, which if I show you, it's in sharing and broadcasts and broadcast settings, and then you've got all these which I'll let you look through yourself, but essentially that's to do with your face cam, that's to do with what audio is shared, although really I'm guessing you've already got those settings down for videos, and obviously you can choose to include your camera. Do you use an Elgato? I do, but the delay ruins my commentary. I've tried loads of different videos to help, but they all fail. I do use an Elgato, yes. I do use an Elgato. Your PC or whatever PC you have, laptop, PC, whatever, it needs to be of a certain standard, and they are on the Elgato website. I've got an Elgato HD60S, which for the longest time I couldn't use because my laptop wasn't good enough, so I just carried on using PS4. But the way I record, I use OBS. I don't use the Elgato software because I find that to just be unreliable sometimes with the recording. I mean, if you look on like YouTube and stuff, there are like videos that show you how you can reduce the settings, so like, you know, it'll work for your PC or your laptop. But yeah, it's all about just getting the settings right, really. I am fortunate enough to be able to record in 1080p, not 60 frames a second, unfortunately, but 1080p HD. I mean, that's fine with me. 60 frames a second is not as important to me. I hope you do, HWM. I'll if I'm free and you do, if I'm free and you streaming, I'll drop by. What the hell just? Oh, hold on. Someone turned the lights off in the car. See, the light I'm using on my face, there's like sort of, we've got like 4 or 5 of them around the house, and there's like a central sort of hub because we've got like 3 of them in the downstairs cubby hole underneath the stairs, and someone's obviously just been in and turned them off. Oh. But yeah, Elgato's good though. Elgatos are good when you get used to them. I found that recording on PS4 makes the editing a lot easier because you've got Share Factory, you've got all the clips there and ready. Whereas obviously editing after an Elgato, you know, you're doing the entire thing from scratch yourself. You're finding it all yourself. But it gives you more freedom with editing that way then, though. Oh, here we go. Price. Ooh, that was a strike. Come on, Duo, you can get to that. Oh, nice. Rakic. Come on. Oh, that was poor Rakic, man. Yours is a custom gaming computer, but it's a fail still. I'll try and do it eventually. Yeah, if you just go on the Elgato Game Capture website, it will show you like the specs you need for all the different Elgato products. Excuse me. I just literally, my PC, I didn't build it myself. It's not custom by any stretch. I literally just searched on Curry's PC World for a PC that had the settings that would match the Elgato HD60S requirements. That's literally it. Well, I actually got a PC that was better than those requirements, just, you know, for a bit of leeway, bit of room, bit of breathing space. But yeah, I got this Elgato for my birthday, like 2 years ago, and for a whole year I didn't use it. But an Elgato's the best thing you can have, really. Nunes, nice. we go. Dylan. Ah, poor. It's custom, but you didn't build it, so you have no idea what the stuff on it is. If you just go on, if you go on it, and search down at the bottom left, system information, you'll see. I don't really have a clue what's in mine, to be honest with you. Well, I do, but I can't really name it off the top of my head. I know it's got 8 gigabytes RAM, which is, well, essential really for using an Elgato. If you've got less than 8 gigabytes RAM, then you're stuffed straight away, which is what my laptop only had 4 gig RAM. I'm not a tech geek. I don't really know anything about computers. I just look for the requirements, and there you go. All I know is mine's red at the front. You know, it's nice and cool and red, and you can see the fan. And it cost me close to £1,000. Yes, I revealed that on a stream. I don't think they sell it anymore now. Oh my god! Oh, that went in. Well, if I'm gonna concede a goal, I'm glad to concede that, because jeez, man, that went in. That did not look like it went in. Goal line technology. Oh wait, no, they don't have that in League 2. Oh, they do. That's at the wrong time. That went in though. Or did it? I mean, clearly there it's not in. But I'm gonna have to check that on the instant replay. I'm sorry. Did that go in? Did it go in? Did it go in? Let's see. Wanted. Oh yeah, it went in. That went in all right. Just about. Just about. You just use earphones and they're good, but on your latest video it's not too good. What for? For the mic? For the microphone? You'll look into it tomorrow. I'm glad I've helped you there, bro. £10. God. I'm only on the first game. Hugh Harris. Go on, just chip it in. Ah, it was terrible. There we go. Hugh Price is 1-star weak foot. It's awful. That's how I would cross the ball with my left foot as well. Oh, that was nice though. Oh, come on. Dylan, he's left-footed. It's annoying. I only just figured out he was left-footed. That's why he was not doing very well shooting with his right foot. Now I've realised he's left-footed though, he can bang him in. Like this. Oh, it was awful. Oh, man. Oh, it's a shame that tomorrow all these Christmas decorations will be gone. The ones in the rest of the house have already been taken down, but I can't be bothered to do mine tonight. After I've, you know, worked all day. Dylan! Yes! Yes! Dylan scores, finally. It's been like, he's on a mini goal drought. Well, now he's not, he scored. But, yeah, Christmas is well and truly over now. It's 2019 in 2 hours. That just sounds wrong. 2019. Madness. Well, what a finish. Look at that. Look at that. Straight in the net. Right, Alphonse celebrating nicely. Let's make some subs. Hugh Price can come off. He's not been very good. Abu Hamed can come on. Wilson can come on as well. And so can Richardson, whose dribbling is on another level. I'll just say that. Watch him just fail every time now. I should have like a Dylan counter for every episode. Like, how many times do I say the word Dylan in an episode? Ah. Oh no. Okay. Cool. Oh, what a ball. Go on, Grandella. Go on. Go on, lad. He's right-footed. Boom. Boom. Oh. I may have to play less games just so I can speed the stream up a bit. Oh my god, Dylan is through. Oh, he's Abu Ahmed straight off. Oh no, yeah, Nunez it was. He's straight off sides. He was just too fast. I got past him. I got like in line with him, and that's when I clicked the button. But then he ran ahead of me again. That's dead frustrating. That's dead frustrating. Richardson. That's nice. Wilson. Abu Ahmed, why are you shooting with your right foot? You're left-footed. I mean, it wasn't a bad effort, to be fair. Very tame. It was curling back in, but still, why aren't you using your left? You're watching over the FIFA 17 career. It's gone quick. Jonathan Lico, mate. I'm glad you think I've improved. Well, I must have improved somewhat. I'm playing this on world class now. Like, that one was on professional. I'm now playing this on world class, and I'm top of League 2 with this team. I mean, it's pretty okay. I have improved. I think the career mode last year kind of, you know, gave me a little bit of a knock on the head a little bit, just to say like, oi, you're better than this now. Because getting promoted every season is a little bit, oh my god, I wasn't looking. Oh no, that's going to be a bad pass. No, I'm messing this up for myself. Yeah, it kind of gave me a little bit of like, you know, right, you're better than professional now. Go up to world class again. Because, like I say, getting promoted every single season and then winning the Champions League in 5 years should not be possible. As much as I'm not one to be bothered about realism, that's not realism, that's hyper unrealistic. But yeah, Jonathan Lico, legend. He was one of the first players I signed in the start of this Port Vale trilogy. I'm not saying it's going to end as a trilogy, by the way, but yeah, let's change the strike because Harvey Hall goes up some more. I'm so glad I'm finally off work tomorrow. It's been a whole week. Cambridge. I'm going to simulate this game. Is it at home? Yes. Right, I'm going to simulate it. This could backfire massively. I'm going to save it first. But this could backfire massively. 31st of December. 10:03 PM. Cambridge at home. Please win. Would be nice. Oh, Will Hill's actually playing. Oh, this could be bad. Or not. 3-0 win. They missed a penalty in the first minute. You've just started up your own personal bankrupt Leicester YSL career mode. Are you starting that in the Premier League? Because if you are, that's a very big challenge to take on. And yeah, that's pretty mad. I might do a career mode like that sometime. Just to myself. I'm 8 points ahead of 4th place with 4 games left. If I win the next game, I could be promoted after beating Bristol Rovers. Hold on, that would put me. Hold on, let me just think now. I am 6 points ahead of Bristol Rovers. So if I beat them, that'll put me 9 points ahead of them. And if Rochdale win, they'll go above them anyway. Where's the table at? Give me the table back. Rochdale win, they'll go above them anyway. So if I win, I will be 9 points ahead of Bristol Rovers. 9 points ahead of 4th place regardless. So yeah, I'll be 9 points ahead with 3 games left. You've just started off a Bordeaux one on your channel. I'll check it out. Could be the last Vale career mode on FIFA, so enjoy it while I can. Yeah. If we're not on FIFA next year, I will obviously just have to do a different team. Or I will do a different career mode. I won't do a Road to Glory one. I'll do like multiple other ones. There are people having a party outside. Oh, I don't know what's going on out there. But yeah, I don't see us getting relegated. I know we're on a bad run of form and everything, and you know, Wasping out and all that stuff, whatever. Listen, this is the second time we've been at this point in the season, so you know, it's nothing new. I know we're worse off than we were last season, but at the same time, we're still further away than the bottom two, and I can't really say anything right now. I've not seen any of the games at all. I've missed them completely. I missed the Oldham game completely, missed the Grimsby game completely. What was the one before that? Whatever it was, I missed it. The last Vale game that I saw at any point was Cheltenham game. It was the Cheltenham game. That was the last one I saw in any capacity. I mean, I saw the end of the Macclesfield game, I suppose, like right at the end, like the added time. So I haven't been able to see us play through this horrible patch. It's just, it's depressing, isn't it? At the moment, it's hopefully we've gone past the bad times. I went both Oldham and Grimsby. It was shocking, tactically clueless, and they can't even hoof the ball up to Pope correctly anymore. You know, you've run out of ideas when you can't hoof the ball up to Pope anymore, eh? I agree that the tactics at the moment are very shocking. They are very shocking. You can't hoof the ball up to Tom Pope, who is now 33 years old, and expect him to either win it every time or run onto it. Because the guy is trying his best. I just hope when Diorangus comes back from his loan, at least when Diorangus comes back from his loan, I hope he plays him. I hope he does, because he is what we need. I said this the other day. Yes, he's in a good run of form, and yes, I know he's in the National League North, but good form stays with you. If you're on a good run of goal scoring, doesn't matter what league you play in, that will carry on until you suddenly stop. It's at least we don't have Claude Puel. Why? What's wrong? What's wrong with Claude Puel? We've had way worse than that. We've had a manager that was recommended to us by Jose Mourinho and had tactics like Jose Mourinho. Try watching that in League One. I don't know what. Obviously, being a super Jim Cannon, yeah. Literally, right, in the time that I've been supporting the Vale, which is since 2009 pretty much, that was when I properly got into football and started going. I've only wanted 2 managers sacked like really badly, and one of them was Jim Gannon, the other one was Michael Brown, because they were terrible. I know Neil Aspin's not doing great right now, but geez, in my opinion, we're still not as bad as Michael Brown. I was all for like giving him time and all that, but geez, he did not need time. And Jim Gannon didn't really win like 2 games under him. Like, I don't even want to be reminded of the Jim Gannon times. Mehdi Abu Hamed's put us 1-0 up, by the way, over Bristol Rovers. Dylan Dillon with the assist. Great ball. You still think if you had to get... To be fair, Rob Page was better than people think he was. Honestly, he saved us from relegation from League One that season. And then he got us mid-table. Like, we made progress under Page. But obviously, you know, one little result against Exeter in the Cup was all it... Oh my God. Was all it took for Norman Smurthwaite to be like, okay, we've lost to a club in the league below us. Time to go, mate. Like, and then he shipped off half the players. Rob Page or Mickey Adams all day, mate. They're probably the two best managers we've had in the time I've been supporting him. Well, no, they are. They just are. Let's face it. But Mickey Adams got us the promotion and then got us to, what was it, 9th in League One the next season. Like, Mickey Adams. Rob Page stabilised us after Mickey Adams left. But Mickey Adams revolutionised it. We got promoted whilst we were in administration, for crying out loud. I can't wait for a season like that again. It will happen eventually. Might not be in League 2, but, you know, but it'll happen. Ooh. All they needed was a bit more investment. But we got the continental approach instead with the big boy Reggie. I think if we re-sign Reggie right now, he would do a lot better than Scott Quigley ever did. He would do a lot better than Scott Quigley ever did. He was a nuisance. Scott Quigley was the same build in terms of, you know, body build. That's literally it. He wasn't a nuisance. He's tall. He was supposed to be strong. He was supposed to be able to win every header. He was supposed to be fast. He wasn't any of those. You missed the Tinker Man. I don't blame you for missing the Tinker Man. He's gone now, thank God. He was basically a goat in a football kit. Do you mean an actual goat or a goat? No, I think you mean an actual goat. I'll put it this way. Scott Quigley was a goat. Reggie was a goat. Like a G-O-A-T. You know what I mean? The fans actually liked Reggie somehow. Probably because he was very bad to start off with, but I mean, he was our joint top scorer that season. Mickey said he won't come back, but would I take him back if Aspin got... Oh, yeah. I'd take him or Rob Page. I'd take either of them if Aspin got sacked. I'd take either of them. Rob Page, I know, is in a job right now, so he won't come back. But yeah, I'd take Mick. Oh, what a finish! Dylan on his weaker foot. Yeah, I'd take Mickey back in a heartbeat. He knew how to manage a team. The relegation season says a lot when a central defender was top scorer. Yeah, and when that same central defender has not played a single game of football since then as well. What a finish that was. I'm sorry, I've got to see it from... Oh, that's not the angle I wanted. Look at that. That's beautiful, Dylan. We keep getting former people. We do. It's annoying. You know what I mean? Neil Aspin will get sacked. And who will we appoint as manager? Who knows? I would rather a new manager, but there are certain managers out there that I do not want. Russell Slade for one, Graham Wesley for another. Those two can stay away from my club, thank you very much. I mean, who's out of a job right now? John Askey, wouldn't mind him. But again, he's a former player. But he's actually a decent manager, so, you know. Then again, so was Neil Aspin. He was supposed to be a decent manager. And look what happened to him. We're going to win top of the league. Yeah, we are. Watchers, right? We're all like, oh, we're going to get absolutely, you know, thrashed and everything. Don't forget, Lincoln lost to Crewe on Boxing Day. Just think of it that way. They lost to Crewe on Boxing Day. There is some hope here. Crewe, were worse than us at that point. Now they're not. They're 3 points ahead of us now, but I know it was away from home as well. But we got to have some sort of hope here. You don't feel motivated of playing FIFA anymore. Why? What? Why not? Then again, I should probably know why. I mean, FIFA's not very enjoyable this year. Oh, you're heavily linked with Rafa. I mean, he'd be a great option for you. I think, because he'd actually have money to play with, and not the bare bones he's getting at Newcastle. Because I feel like every single season is the same with Newcastle and Rafa. Is that he's like, I've got no money to sign players, I've signed the best I can with the money I've got, and then comes to January and he says they need a miracle to stay up, and then they stay up. You won't be surprised if Smith brought Brown back. Try saying that fast. What club do I support? I support Port Vale, the team I'm playing as now. He has 100 million to play with. Who club? Who else does? Or sorry, Leicester have 100 million. Because I'm pretty sure Newcastle won't. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. He could do things with that. Rafa could. Switch player. God damn it. Carbello Inacio. Oh, there we go. I'm just focusing on this a sec. Okay, that was terrible. Yeah, Leicester. I thought it'd be Leicester. I was going to say Newcastle won't have 100 million. I don't know why I made the assumption that Newcastle would have 100 million. Come support Chelsea. I mean, I don't hate Chelsea. I mean, I'm just supporting my local team, to be honest. Vale are my local team. And yeah, at least I'm not a Stoke fan. Some bad choices made with teams to support. If Vale went, Vale went out of business or went under, I don't know who I'd support. Obviously, if we'd made a Phoenix club, then yeah, of course I'd support them. But I would pick another club to support. I just don't know who. And when I say support, I don't mean like support. I mean like follow a bit more intensely than I do now. I'd probably pick like an underdog Premier League club or something, because I love a good underdog. I love being able to... Football can cause mental issues like suicide. Yeah, it can. Try supporting the Vale. I know Chelsea can have the problems, like, with the not finishing top 4 or new managers and stuff like that. Try supporting it. Try supporting. If you look at the table of 2018 that people have been putting up on Facebook and Twitter, try supporting the team that was the worst team in the entire football league. Or not the entire football league, sorry, in League 2. Try supporting the worst team in the 4th tier. It's horrible sometimes. We weren't this time 2 years ago. We were mid-table in League 1, and now look where we are. We are the worst team in League 2. We're not bottom of League 2, luckily, but in terms of 2018, we are the worst team in League 2. Yeah, Huddersfield were actually the worst team in the entire 4 leagues in that table. So, yeah, Huddersfield are bad. Like, they just are. You choose West Ham unless it was AFC Vale. Fair enough. We've just won 2-0 against Bristol Rovers. That could see us promoted. If Rochdale lost, that could see us promoted. Rochdale did lose. I'm just trying to see now. I can't remember who else was around. It was Oh, you Wickham, why you do this, man? Wickham, why have you done this? Right, we're 9 points ahead, and we've got 3 games left, so we are getting promoted. We're getting promoted. Have I watched AFTV? I used to. To be fair, that Arsenal Fan TV is... I'm not into it, to be honest with you. I'm just not into it. The problem with him is he thinks the squad is good enough, but you can't beat Cardiff. At Leicester, everything is if we do this or if we do that. I've been a season ticket holder since you're... Nice, well, good going. You've been a season ticket holder since you're in League One. That's not bad. I mean, that day when you played Stoke, and Stoke went up and Leicester went down. I mean, I remember having that game on the TV, and I mean, it wasn't fun to watch for me, being a Vale fan, seeing Stoke get promoted to the Premier League for the first time. But yeah, I didn't realise it was Leicester's first time in League One. A 66, is that all he is? Right, so what I'm going to do is simulate this game. If we're promoted already, I will skip ahead to the final game. What if your team won the Champions League? What would I do? I don't even know. Well, we're promoted. Just beat Stevenage 2-0. Oh man. My team won the Champions League. I honestly don't know. Genuinely don't know. Genuinely. Like, I can't describe the feeling. Right, so Cheltenham away, and then the final game is Crawley at home. And where are those two in the table? Cheltenham are 13th, Crawley are 9th. Crawley are trying to get in the playoffs there. They could make a late push for it. Very close league, isn't it? Gillingham are also... No, they're not. Still 2 games. Jump off a bridge because you know it's not true. Love it. I live right near to Holden Bridge, so I just jump into Leeknew Road. You spent nearly £6 in 10 years on Leicester. Jeez, man. I'm guessing season tickets are expensive there. Cause a riot outside Stoke. I don't think you'd be the only one doing that, Jane. Ooh, closing in on League 2 title. Oh, okay, so if we get so much as a point in this game, we're champions of League 2. Okay. Right, so simulate this, and then I will play the final game with a completely changed team. And we've won. We can't even lose in simulated games anymore. We've won the league. 92 points. Done bits in the end. It doesn't feel like I've done that well. Oh, Alexander's injured now, is he? Oh well. Cause a riot outside Stoke, I love that. Imagine if we won the Champions League before Stoke. I'm not saying it's not impossible, like, you know. I just hope that in my lifetime we get to the Premier League, or the top tier of English football, because it might be different in like 50 years. Oh, Alexander's out for 4 months. Ouch. Okay. Where's Dylan? He's got 17 goals. He's joint 4th. We've got a transfer offer for Aidan Campbell. He's not going anywhere. Yeah, you came close, but yeah. I mean, you got to the quarterfinals, didn't you? That's a pretty good achievement, considering it was the first time in the Champions League, and you didn't have the biggest squad, you didn't have the best squad. So to get to the quarterfinals, I think was you know, I enjoyed watching Leicester through that. Yeah. Right, home versus Crawley. What about Vale versus Oldham? I know we lost 4-1. I didn't go. You remember winning against Shrewsbury and chancing you were going down, and then we got relegated. They stayed up, and then they did. Yeah. Yeah. that was. We beat Shrewsbury. We chanted that they were going down, and then on the final day they stayed up instead of us. Yes. Yeah. I see your point. It wasn't supposed to happen like that, was it? Right, let's completely switch up this team. Rodriguez and Rocha can play. Right, Richardson can go there. Vasquez can go there. Will Hill can stay on. Harvey Hall and Hugh Price up front. And on the left, we'll go with Alexander. Do I have a second team what I like to do well? Not really, in all honesty. I mean, I have lots of teams that I like keep track of, but I wouldn't say that I have a solid second team. I do like keeping track of how well. Oh, jeez, who is it now? I like watching Bournemouth because they're just they used to be in the same league as us, so. It's just amazing their story, but I don't follow them and keep track of their results every week or whatever. I'll just be like, oh yeah, cool, they won or they lost or whatever, just like with any other Premier League team. After doing a Roma career mode, I like keeping an eye on Roma's results. Don't know why, completely random. Barcelona, that's like I've been to the stadium. That's pretty much it. I've been to the stadium. Messi's better than Ronaldo in my opinion, so there you go. In terms of others though, oh my god, they're through already. I didn't change the keeper. Doesn't matter though. You like Weymouth FC to do well, but you only support Leicester. Why Weymouth? That's a bit of a random one. Unless you live that way. Oh no, you won't live that way if you've got Leicester season tickets. Why Weymouth's a random one. I like Weymouth the town. Weymouth the football club though, never really kept track on. I also like keeping track of Buxton as well, actually, because that's where my dad works. So it's always nice to just have a look at their results. And hashtag United. No, I'm joking. Although I do watch hashtag United's matches, like on the on YouTube and all that, or at least some of them. I don't support them in any way. Oh, Will Hill. Here we go. Time to show you a class above all the rest that are on the pitch. Will Hill. That's the wrong foot. Oh, your uncle used to play for them. Ah, okay then. Fair enough. So Will Hill's got the most assists in League 2. And he's missed 2 months of the season. Fair play. That's nice that your uncle used to play for Weymouth. Weymouth are... What league are Weymouth in? They're in the Southern Premier Division, aren't they? Yeah, they are. That's one below the Conference South, or National League South, or whatever. Oh jeez, Harvey Hall. That's gonna be a free kick. Will Hill, mate, yes. I only thought about this a few days ago as well. Will Hill is a betting website. He's the William Hill and all that. I'm not gonna call him a betting company now though, because his name in game is literally Will Hill. It's not William Hill, it's Will Hill. Is Harvey Hall? Yeah. Will Hill is a baller. I can't believe, first time I do this kind of thing on YouTube, I've never got names as good as Dylan, and Will Hill, ever. They have a quality player called Brian Goodship. Okay. Brian Goodship. That's actually a decent. That's a great name, actually. Good ship. What? I'll have to. I'll have a look at Weymouth when I've finished this, just to see how they're doing. Oh, jeez. I think there's a player who used to play for Vale. I don't know if he still plays for Weymouth. I don't even know if he played for Weymouth. I might be thinking of the wrong club, but we had a player called Stefan Zubar, defender. I think he played for Weymouth at one point recently. And I think his name was Stefan Zubar. Yeah, it was Stefan Zubar. Bang! Ooh! Oh, that's Shaw. That's our former goalkeeper. They're second. They're doing well then. Ollie Alexander with the strike. Shaw with the save. Peter Shaw. I think that's his name. I can't remember if he used to. I sold him to Crawley. Will Hill get it? There we go. Boom. Get that in. Oh, what's going on? Richardson. Okay, he's done well there actually. Here's Patrick Alexander. That's a ball. Will Hill. Oh, Price. No, I'm going to check that real quick. Let me pause this a sec. Will you stop playing? You're ruining the stream. I mean the stream preview. Weymouth FC. Like I say, I like Weymouth, the town. I've never really kept track of Weymouth FC. Current squad. Stefan Zubar, yeah, he's still there. Abdoulaye Belbaghi also used to play for Vale. Brandon Goodship, that's his name. Yeah, so they've got two of our former players. Abdoulaye Belbaghi was not very good. And I only remember Stefan Zubar for getting sent off in one game. And he's now from Guadeloupe. They've got Josh McQuaid as well. Josh McQuaid used to... He was a good... He scored loads of goals for Bournemouth. Didn't he, when he was in the lower leagues for Bournemouth? Whereas Weymouth's in the southwest of the country. It's close to... oh my days. Well, I'll put it this way. My parents went to Weymouth earlier this year on holiday. And they, during that holiday, went to Bournemouth. Which was, I'd say, around 20 minutes to half an hour drive away to the east. It's on the south coast. It's towards the southwest. It's a very nice place. If you ever want to go on holiday somewhere in this country, go to Weymouth, because Weymouth is a nice place to go to. It's genuinely a nice place to go to. I do want to go back there myself. I've been there once. Yeah, I've been there once on holiday, but I've been there more than once, like altogether. No. Oh, that was really good defending at the end. Abdoulaye Belbaghi. That name brings back like that. That's a throwback. That's like before promotion. That was like 2010. Because when we signed him, I was like, surely that's not his name. Belbaghi. Like, great name. But yeah, Weymouth. Okay, I suppose like I could say Weymouth's fairly close to Bournemouth because there was a couple of the players there that used to play for Bournemouth, a la Stefan Zubar, Josh McQuaid. There was someone on loan from Bournemouth in that squad as well. You go there every year. Your dad's been there 36 years in a row. Jeez, I bet it's changed. It's changed quite a bit in those years. I mean, not in how it looks, but how it is. I remember the one time I went there on holiday. They've got like this nice looking clock, like on the seafront. Like it's like a clock. It's like a centerpiece. And the one time I went there, it was being like, you know, yeah, it was having maintenance done to it. Like being repainted or, yeah, Pool. It's near to Pool as well. Yeah, that's right. Oh, Harvey Hall. Harvey Hall with the header. Morgan Freeman Hall. I've never been to Pool though. Pool's a place I would like to go to. Seems nice. I'd like to go to Bournemouth as well. Nice header, Harvey Hall. Look at that. Boom. The Jubilee Clock Tower. Yeah, that's the one. I couldn't remember the name. Yeah, it was being done. It was being done up. Like, I don't know if it was being repainted or just, it was having maintenance done to it anyway, just to keep it up to date. Yeah. What's up, Samuel? Welcome to the stream, man. How's it going? Right. Oh. Wait, look. I thought I'd unplugged my microphone then. I was like, yeah, I'm good, man. I'm feeling good tonight. Wait, I don't want to control the goalkeeper. Here we go, Ollie Alexander. That's so hard to say. Ollie Alexander. I'm on PS4, mate. I keep wanting to say Alexander every time. Do I want to bring on Dylan though? I'd rather bring him on there. Yeah. Richardson can come off, Marcus Hall can come on, and... Oh, I wish I had... What's this on the pitch? I'll bring on Blondo. In fact, no. Yeah. Confusing myself. Dylan. Oh. I've run out of stuff to talk about. Stealing Cutsy's fault. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to Cutsy. I didn't steal his formation. It was the best formation for this squad. I promise. I did try others. Another one that was also kind of used by Cutsy, but not quite the same sort of formation. The three at the back one turned into 5 at the back and was terrible. This formation just suits this team, so that's why I'm using it. And plus, I really like the 4-2-4 anyway, so I've used it for ages. Oh. We had to go and score, didn't they? God damn it, Gregor Cox. Here's Vasquez. Here we go. He hasn't really done much, Vasquez. He needs to prove himself a little bit more. While he's doing that. Go on, man. Ooh, that was a grasping effort. I mean, I'm sure Cutsy doesn't mind that I'm stealing his formation because he's actually watched this, not this stream. I mean, this series. He's actually watched it. Oh, as far as I know, he has anyway, because he's told me. Oh, jeez, Rodriguez, what are you doing? He told me like during one of his premieres, one of the premieres, one of his episodes. I was in the chat, and HWM, who's in the stream now, he said he saw me and he was like, he saw that I was in the chat, and then he said that he watched my videos, and then Cutsy was like, yeah, I've watched them as well, and I'm like, what? We've been awful recently. I know, we have. I'm glad I've not been able to see any of it, in all fairness. I've missed everything. The last thing I watched was the Cheltenham game. We're going to lose the final game of the season. Oh, dear. Let's just go on a run, eh? Come on, Harvey Hall. Yes, I've stolen your striker as well. Dylan. Oh, my God. Oh, You've scouted Argentina, found the next Messi, Maradona, and Vale. Decent. I feel like actually that's fair points. I think next season in this career mode, that's it. We've lost the game. I'll scout like Argentina and Portugal, and see if I can find the next Messi and Ronaldo. Let's enjoy the celebrations for Ronaldo. I don't know who the captain was for this game. I literally don't have a clue because Alexander, the normal captain, was injured, and I played an entirely different team, so I don't know who picked up the captaincy. I think it was Dylan, but I don't know. You found the next Neymar as well. To be fair, it's quite easy to do, in a way. You just got to keep at it. Oh, Rocha. Rocha's going to lift the trophy. I mean, fair enough. At least it's not like Ollie Alexander or like someone who's barely played. Rocha's played somewhat, a fair amount. Okay. Well then, let's just breathe this in. Nice. I've just realised my face is still going to be on the top right of the screen. There we go. League 2 champions. Finally, we're out of this damn league. It only took 4 seasons. Well, 3 seasons technically. The first one I wasn't supposed to get promoted. You had a player called Gary Cummins. That's a great name. Came back at the perfect time. Wish this could happen at IRL. Might do one day with the National League trophy. No, in all seriousness, I hope it does. Because we got promoted. Jeez, calm down, Rocha, with that trophy. Jeez. What was I going to say? We got promoted at a time where you didn't get a trophy for getting promoted. Like, nowadays, if you get promoted, you get a trophy. It's weird. He was a goalkeeper. Gary Cummins, the goalkeeper. Love it. That's a great name, Gary Cummins. Well, that's a great way to end it. Do I want to go on a party after I finish my stream? I'm not gonna stay on PS4 when I finish the stream. Sorry, I'm just gonna just chill. I'm just gonna chill and like watch YouTube or something. This stream was all I planned on doing PS4 wise tonight. Maybe another time though. I'm off work tomorrow finally, so maybe if I find time tomorrow, I'll come on for a bit. Brandon Hanlon finished with 27 goals. Look at where we finished in the table. 92 points, top of the league. Beautiful. Us, Gillingham and Bristol Rovers, 2 League 1 teams. Oh, I've gone on the wrong thing there. And I've also gone on the wrong thing again. Come on. There we go. So, us, Gillingham and Bristol Rovers, the other 2 League 1 teams. Funny, innit? Us and Gillingham were the 2 teams battling for the league title when we actually got promoted in real life. Gillingham came out on top that time round, and so did Rotherham in the end above us, but oh well. Wickham, Rochdale, Mansfield and Forest Green in the playoffs. So, again, 2 League 1 teams, but also 2 League 2 teams. I hope it's either Mansfield or Forest Green. You've got to leave at 6 because you're going Leicester. Oh, okay. Are they away? Are they away or are they at home? Forest Green's kit. Yeah, I like Forest Green's kits this year. They're not as green, you know, not as bright as last time, or at least I don't think they are. Because the last 2-3 years they've been so bright. They've been so hard to look at. But this year, yeah, they're a bit more. They're a bit more like the colour on the badge. Oh yeah, they are away. Oh, they're past 12. No wonder. Is it on? Yes, yeah. I'll be watching it then. I'll be watching Leicester. It's on Sky Sports. I should do a youth squads. Vegan FC. Do a youth squad. Oh, with Forest Green. I could try it. Liverpool or Man City? To win the league, Liverpool. The team I prefer, Man City. Oh, we got scouting updates. Okay. Anyone? Are you any good? No. Okay, no one good then. Oh, actually, you're no, but 6'4", potential of 76 to 94, but yeah. But yeah, in terms of winning the league, Liverpool, they look unstoppable. I mean, they're unbeaten after 20 games. They've played every team once, and they haven't lost. If they don't win the league this season, then they, you know, you call Tottenham bottlers, then yeah, Tottenham lost to Wolves. I can't believe that. That was ridiculous. Thursday night football before work on Friday. I'm off on Friday. I'm off work. Yay. I'm actually getting days off again. None of these guys are very good. No, I don't want to go into your squad. Yeah, top. Oh, that must have been rough. Because I saw a tweet. It said, "Rest in peace, Tottenham's title hopes." Tottenham's title bid. Born 26th of December, died 29th of December, and I was like, well, summed it up really, I suppose. But yeah, I mean, I don't see why you can't be contenders. Your Tottenham are looking pretty good this year. Well, they have done for the last few years, but this year especially. Going to Newport. Well, good on you for that one. Have you been to a League 2 ground before? I mean, Newport. I mean, I've not been to Newport. I've been to Macclesfield is bad. Trust me, you'll love it. The atmosphere will be great there at Newport. It will. You'll love it. The atmosphere, yeah, because, well, just pure fact that they're playing Leicester for a start off. I mean, they played Tottenham last year, didn't they, as well? So, you know, they're doing kind of okay in League 2, Newport. You know, they're pushing for the playoffs. So then, yeah. You've been Chesterfield and York when they're in League 2. The one they're in now, Chesterfield. York will have been that will have been a tough one. Chesterfield's old stadium will have been a little bit of a rough one. Saltergate, because that was just an open terrace with the church behind it, wasn't it? The old one, yeah. It was called Saltergate, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that was a... The only thing I remember about that stadium is the fact that we won 5-0 there. And I've got the DVD. The Vale actually made a DVD, especially for that win. A 5-0 win away from home against Chesterfield. My oh my, have they fallen. That's what we're trying to avoid being, the next Chesterfield. Yeah. A corner shop has better atmosphere than the King Power Stadium. Newport's in South Wales, if you wonder if that's what you're saying. But trust me, it's just because the fact that it's a League 2 club. The stadium will be packed, it will be full, it will be sold out. There'll be loads of away fans. I don't know where the away fans go in Newport though. I don't really know what their ground looks like, in all honesty. I only see it like from TV highlights and all that, and it doesn't give much away. So I'm not too sure where it goes, where you go. Try searching Africa, Ivory. Yeah, I will do that next season. Because try and find the next Wakili Kingdom. Wakili Kingdom, I'll just mention it to you now. Wakili Kingdom was a player that I found in FIFA 17 career mode that I did with the Vale. Wakili Kingdom just became a legend just because of his name, and he was from Ghana. So, what am I doing now? Training. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, but Ivory Coast and Ghana can bring some next level players. Tunan's reached 80 overall. Well, probably not because of the stupid glitch. Is he 80? Nope. That stupid -1 glitch. I mean, it's just a visual glitch. There's literally nothing else to it. It's just a visual glitch. The stats don't change. Oh, who was it you wanted out now? One of them was Sean Baker. The other one was... it was... was it Gerbisic? It was one of the... Right, so he wants out. So I'll promote him. He wants out, so I'll promote him. I think it was Gerbisic. I'm pretty sure it was Gerbisic. I'll promote him and Valentic just in case, because Valentic is actually better. You've been a fan since I first started on YouTube, and mate, thank you. That's great to hear that. I'm glad that made you, not made you do that, but I can't think of what to say. Yeah. Have I seen Hamza? Yeah. Hamza Chowdhury's hair is on another level. It's the best hairstyle I've seen in a long time. I've seen him when I've gone to when he was on loan at Burton, when he played for Burton that time, and I won't go watch Burton play at the Vale. Oh god, contracts. I forgot about that. Luckily, I've got bare wage. How many people are out of contract? Most of my first teamers. In fact, let's do Nunes first. Holy Jesus. Yeah, I'll check out your channel, mate. Once I've finished the stream, I'll give you a check out. I'll give your channel a check. Right. Let's see how big these wage rights are. So £440. He wants 8,800. As long as they don't have release clause. If they have a release clause, then we're in a bit of a struggle town. That's such a Vic star line. 9,000, 2 years. Thank you very much. Marcus Hall, the midfield Mohawk, 5,300. These are all on £440 of wage, by the way. He'll be a big one. 4,600. Okay, that's not bad actually. It's the name as you're chatting on with the street. Right, okay, so I'll just... Yeah. I can just get to your channel through this then. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just click on your name right now. Sorry, I'll just click there right now. Go to channel. And... Yep, and as you can see, well, you can't see, but I'm now on your channel. In fact, I can show you. If I just do this real quick. I'm on your channel. So yeah, I'll keep that on the screen and I'll remember to check it out. Alexander's wage 5,500. No, he's got a release clause, and I pressed. Oh, I didn't press accept. Whew. That was a close one. Luckily, I pressed the button to accept, but it didn't accept. Look at the amount of wage I've got. Just like, it's mad. 344,000. 2 years, no, 3 years. Disregard, and then he only wants 3,000. Thank you very much. Oh no. Who's left? Elliot Morgan. You won't want much. Yep, thank you very much. And Hugh Harris. This will be a big one. 4 years as well. Love it. Right. Excuse me. In fact, let's go back on there. How many are out of contract next year? Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 players. Wait, what? I see. You have. Oh yeah, they have started the Bordeaux one. I'll give that a watch later. Do you think I could grow his hair from a short back and side? I don't know. What exactly are you saying? So many contracts. So many contracts. Who's my most valuable player? Oh my, of course. My most actual, like, in terms of my players though, like players that I brought from the academy, it's Emil Latunen. And then Hugh Harris. Can't believe how highly rated these guys are. Oh, Hamza Chowdhury's hair. Yeah. I think that's what you're on about anyway. If you're on about Hamza Chowdhury's hair, go for it. It might take a few years, but yeah, go for it. I don't know how he maintains that massive afro of his. I don't know how he maintains it. Who's on the highest wage now? Oh, Grandela Nunes. What a surprise. Right. I'm just trying to think of what to do. I'll sim all the way to the end of the season. I mean, I don't see why not. We'll have another scouting update in a minute anyway. Because we are nearing the end, I feel. Not just the end of the stream, but the end of the year. The end of the world now. Just the end of the year. Oh, and it's... Oh, wow. I couldn't have timed that better, could I? These are the last scout reports from these guys. Well, no one there's good. I mean, you've got decent potential, but your overall ain't great. You scout report. Anyone good here? There's someone down here. Max Evans. Ooh. Ooh. Just that mic quality was a bit dodgy on your last episode, but you fixed it. Cool. Oh, Bradley Phillips as well. Decent stuff. I'm not one to judge on like quality of equipment, because you've got what you've got. There's nothing you can do about it. Milad Alanovic, no. No. Right. So that's it for squad reports. Scout reports. Oh, can't change it. Okay. Right, let's keep simulating through. Simulation. Manager of the month announced won't be me. That's not me. I am a black man. Well, I'm not, but Laurent Alphon is. This is just the boring part now, really. Oh god, don't go too far. Just simulating to the end of the season. Just doing training. Are they on international now? The Tunan's on international duty. We're in 2022, so it's a World Cup. He's at the World Cup. Hope you do a My Player career mode on FIFA 19. I might do. Who's my favourite player from your series? In all honesty, I've only watched one episode. I think I will watch the rest. I will watch the rest of the episodes, but I've only watched your latest one. I can't actually remember I can't really remember about the players. I need to watch the rest of the series, I think, before I decide who my favourite player is. But I will watch it, I promise. I'll watch it later. Just before I go to bed or something. I'll make sure to do it. I'll remember. I just done wingers. Yeah. It's yeah. I'm sorry. But I have subscribed to your channel and I have watched an episode, but I will need to watch the rest. May I ask the same question to you? Who is anyone who's here? Who is your favourite player from my series? Yeah, it is hard to keep up with videos. It is. You're right. I'm subscribed to so many people. I do need to kind of just thin it out a bit. Right. Let's simulate to the 26th, and that is when I'll end it. Because before the next episode. For the next episode, or for the next, where I start the next season episode, I do need to do a squad report. Or I don't need to, but I'm going to. Nice work. Oh, yay. Oh, we actually finished with the unspent transfer budget. That's the first time I think I've ever done that. So close to that profit margin. I mean, I don't blame you if you're not too sure. I've used a lot of players. I think now, it's only now that I have a team that I can really sort of take forward and not change too much. Because you know, I've got the spine at the back of Byrne and Alexander. Blondo's been there since the start. Hugh Harris has been a mainstay in midfield for the entire time. And Dylan up front. But Dylan, Abu Hamed, and Hugh Price are kind of like the three main strikers. Now, Will Hill's been there for the entire time. In terms, my favourite player to use in this team, Matt, your favourite in your series is the Tiesi twins. Yeah, I like what you did there. I don't know who mine is favourite to use. I think it's between Will Hill and Hugh Harris. I think. When do I stream? I don't have any sort of schedule for streaming whatsoever. This is my first stream in ages. I normally stream on my second channel, which if you go on my channel, it's in the channels page. I normally stream on there. This is just like a one-off sort of special stream. So yeah. But I think I'm gonna end it there. I'm gonna end the stream there, I think. Thank you to everyone who's been in tonight. It's been a great stream. I've really enjoyed it. Apologies at the start again, especially to HWM, who's the only one left, I think, for not being in the chat because of the stuff messing up. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this stream. Thank you for the support throughout this whole year. It's been a great year. It's a shame couldn't hit 500 subs before the end of the year, but you know what? It's fine with me. I just like doing it regardless of how many subs I have. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching the stream, and I wish you all a happy new year. Here's to another great year in 2019. Peace.